Y'all, and welcome to another episode of K-Gurly's K-Talk. It's your one and only lovely host, K-Gurly, and let's get into it. So of course, last podcast we talked about so much stuff. You know, we talked about the parasocialism, the entitlement, the disrespect. We talked about so much, and of course, we ended the last podcast talking about the infantilizing of the K-pop idols. More specifically, I was touching bases more on Stray Kids because it is seen heavily in Stray Kids. So let's get into it. So, of course, on my last podcast, I talked about, you know, how people are so quick to like babyfy Stray Kids and infantilize them and stuff like that, treat them like kids. Me personally, they need a rebrand. No, even better, because I was talking about this with my friend randomly Ari, and I just feel like it's not just a rebrand, but I just feel more so they just need to buy their names the way GOT7 did, and then do what it is they really want to do, you know. Because if you guys really notice it, you know, every time Chris has a certain song or there's a certain project that he wants to do, he has to dial back for the kids. But that's why they got Kids Bop. I'm not understanding. They got Kids YouTube. I'm not understanding. Like, what is going on here? What is going on? And me personally, as an aunt, I would not be letting my niece listen to those type of songs. I'm just saying, like, I'm just saying, like, me personally, I wouldn't be letting my niece listening to that type of music, you know. I truly believe that if Stray Kids buy their names, even if they don't want to buy their names right now, like, I truly believe they do a rebrand, it's going to weed out, like, the toxic, infantilizing, entitled, disrespectful stance. That's just me, though. Because me personally, when it comes to like Railway, I love that song so much. Like, I love that song so damn much. Like, that song alone, it's like that song gives Christopher, that song gives Bang, that song gives Mr. Bang. Like, come on. Like, me personally, I love that fucking song. Like, if Chris were to make a fucking album, like an album with just him, and before y'all say, oh, you're trying to make it to where he has to leave the group, you want him to leave the group and you want to shut the fuck up. No, I'm not. This is my personal opinion. When it comes to their solos, when I listen to Stray Kids solos, you can see their personalities in those solos. Just saying. Because honestly, I feel like the solos are perfect. Is a perfect way to know, like when everyone has their bias records, right? It's like those solos were like perfect for people to be like, oh yeah, this is like he's my bias record. Like, yeah. Because when I listen to those songs, I was able to figure out what songs I listened to the most. The number one song I listened to the most was Railway in that entire album. Not even gonna hold y'all. Like, I listened to that song so much that it is in, like, like, the amount of, I listened to that song more than any songs that is in my Apple Music. And I have, if I'm not mistaken, 1,300 songs in my Apple Music. I think it's more. I don't know. I have to check it again. But I have over 1,300 songs in my damn Apple Music. And you mean to tell me Railway is the song I've listened to close to 300 times? And I know somebody was like, no, you just need help. Why are you listening to the song that many times? Well, when you have a song that describes your personality and describes your true taste in music, I mean, you're going to really click with the song. Like, I listen to that song so much because the song gives the Weeknd vibes. Like, and the fact that he got hate for that, I don't know if anyone's seen it, but he actually got hate for that song. Like, The man is pushing 60. Why are we hating on a grown-ass man basically making a song about how to get on top of him and ride him? Like, that's really what the song is about. Like, granted, he can't say that the song is about that because, you know, cater to the kids. We got to cater to the kids. So, he can't say the song is about that. But to us adults who listen to music and we use our imagination and we paid attention to them lyrics, we know what that song is about, sweetie. We know, baby. Ride it. Like, we know, baby. We know that song is about riding. So, the fact that he really can't, like, or I'm not even gonna say it's the fact he can't do it because he can make the music. It's just the fact he has to dial back on it. I want to hear the Railway Uncut version. That's what I want to hear. I want to hear what Escape sound like before he had to dial it back. I want to hear what Drive sounded like before he had to dial it back. I want to hear CB97. I just want to hear CB97. That's who I want to hear. CB97, where are you, Bookie Bud? Where are you? Because, I don't know. Like, maybe I'm just tweaking. Maybe, you know, people just think, oh, well, you don't need to be listening to this type of music. And if you feel this way, you don't need to do this and that. This is just my personal opinion. Because, I mean, GOT7 bought their names and just, baby, look, I'm grown. This is how it is. Just like Jungkook. People kept infantilizing him, and then he dropped that song. And y'all know what song I'm talking about that he dropped. He dropped that little song. Oh, man, motherfuckers was madder than the mother. Like, they was so mad. And it's like, I love it when Jungkook be putting people in their place. Like, I'm a grown-ass man. I've been around the way. I know how to ride. I drink, I smoke. What? Like, I'm grown. Like, I am grown. Like, I'm going to do what I want to do. And, man, I love Jungkook for that. Man, ever since, man, it altered my brain chemistry when I seen idols start standing up for themselves, because it's like, when you're not used to seeing these idols stand up for themselves, you start to ask yourself, okay, is this really the norm of K-pop? Like, they have to sit and watch as people attack them and target them and infantilize them and treat them like kids. Like, we have to sit and watch. Like, not we have to sit and watch it. It's more so they have to sit and watch it. Like, they have to allow these fans to say these things about them. Like, they have to, oh, girl. Like the Siblings versus the K-Stays. Oh, girl, let's talk about that for a second, because that actually goes into what I was saying. Baby, somebody, them Siblings is going off on them K-Stands, and it is the most hilarious. I'm not going to say it's hilarious, but baby, it's hilarious. You know, I feel bad, but it's like, you can't go over there and break in they rules that they have put in place because you just feel like you better than them. Like, because mind y'all, all this started because the K-State went over there, but they brought a professional camera in one of the concerts, and the Malaysian stands told them, hey, look, you can't bring a camera in here. And basically the K-State was like, oh, well, in Korea, we can bring it. And they was just like, well, you're not in Korea, you're over here in Malaysia, you can't bring the camera in. And basically the K-State went off from there. And then the Siblings was like, you know what? Let us show them how to read. Let's really get the cooking, you know. Let's get the cooking. And baby, they've been cooking. Man, one of them Siblings said, at least we don't send wreaths to our idols because they're dating someone. I flatlined so decently because I said, wait, the flag on the play, hold on. Like, y'all, when I say that altered me, I was like, yo, I thought, like, mind you, this is coming from an outsider looking in. I genuinely thought that was like that in like all like the Asian celebrity cultures. Like when a celebrity pops out dating someone or being an adult, they send reefs and stuff to talk about them. Baby, the fact that the C blinks out, baby, we don't do that. We know our idols are grown. We know that they do what they want to do. It's y'all K-stands that's being so delusional and get so mad because they dating somebody. Girl, I flatlined. I just flatlined because I was like, wait. And baby, it went up from there. Baby, K-Stays ain't know how to act, how to respond, nothing. Do you hear me? Like, it's the fact that they called them out on that. And it was so many of them that got so mad. Yeah, it was all over Twitter. I don't know if y'all be on Twitter, but baby, it was all over Twitter. Honey. Ooh, that's the best I can say. But it's the simple fact that isn't talked about enough. Like, y'all, the fact that is so common in Korea, that it's normal over there, but everywhere else where we have idols like the T-pop idols, the M-pop idols, the Malaysian idols, Thai idols, like, they don't do that to their idols yet. When it comes to K-pop, if they date someone, cancel them, put them out their groove. That is disrespectful to us fans. What you mean is disrespectful to y'all fans? The chances of meeting an idol, excuse me, y'all. Ooh, my southern accent almost came out. Well, y'all can technically hear my southern accent, but still. The chances of meeting an idol is never 0%. Like, you got a good 10%, and that's pretty high. That's pretty high. That's a pretty high number. I'm gonna give it to y'all. Y'all probably got like a 10 to 3% chance of meeting an idol, right? And when you do meet that idol, I'm not saying they're not gonna like you. I'm not saying that they will like you. I'm not saying that, but it's like you have a slim chance of meeting an idol, and you have a slim chance of being their type. You have a slim chance of really getting with them. So why are we getting so upset when these boys and girls? But I've noticed it's like very, very heavy on the boys. I've never really seen them go hard on the girls the way they do the boys when it comes to dating. I know the girls, they be getting on the girls' asses when it comes to them messing up they set, or like they get the steps wrong, anything like that. They get on the girls for that from what I have seen. Mind you, this is not saying that they don't come for the girls. I'm just saying I've never seen it. But the way they go in on them boys, if they even have someone in a hotel with them, like if they even get out the car with a female, like if they just walk up to a female and shake her hand or give her a hug, like they going off, like cancel them. We want them out of the group, disband the group. We don't want them to nada. That's disrespectful. Are they not grown? What? I mean, what are we doing? Like, granted, some people are virgins as adults. Some people are. Some people have never rolled the wave. Some people never pet a cat. Some people never played with a dog. Some people never played with scissors. Some people never ate a hot dog. Some people never ate a pie. Just saying, some people never have, And we can't really get mad at them for not being able to do those types of things. But to think that you will probably be the one that could have it happen to them. I think it's the fantasy. The fantasy, which I get, that's the idol's job, right? But what I don't like is the people who basically go, they know what they signed up for. Just because they knew what they signed up for does not mean you have to do it. Like, they knew they were signing up for these delusional fans. They knew what they was doing when they were signing. They chose to do this, so it's whatever. Just because they chose to do it does not mean that they have to take the disrespect that comes with it. They do not have to take the disrespect. They do not have to take people being entitled to their lives. They do not have to take that. They don't. Just like with ATs, manifesting ATs being a guest star on the K-Gurly podcast. We're manifesting ATs being a guest star on the K-Gurly podcast. We are manifesting ATs to be a guest star on the K-Gurly podcast. Manifesting it. Like with ATs, baby, they don't be playing with their fans. They let them know right then and there what it is, what it's not. Like, I have yet to see ATs feed into they fans' fantasy, if that makes sense. Like, 18, love y'all. Hey, when it comes to 18, I've noticed that 18 is quick to pack motherfuckers out that's disrespectful in the fandom. They quick to pack them out. Like, hey, look, we don't do that over here. We don't do this racism shit over here. We don't do you calling out militant stands over here. We don't do you trying to cancel someone for being feral. We don't do that over here. Get up out of here. Go somewhere else with all that. I noticed 18 don't allow that. Like, they don't play like, what? Like, don't come over here with all that. And I've noticed that, when it comes to Say Sings, just like with Say Sings, baby, Whoooo Young, he gonna say what's on his mind. He gonna say what's on his mind. Him, son, captain, mother, they gonna say what's on their mind, y'all. And that's why I love ATs down. I love Stray Kids too, y'all. So don't be trying to flip my words. Oh, she don't like Stray Kids. Look how no. I love Stray Kids as well. I just feel like Stray Kids need to put their foot down. And when Stray Kids put their foot down, keep it down. Like, stomp that bitch. Like, stomp your foot. Keep it on their necks and don't apologize. Like that. I think that's what my issue is, because I've noticed, like, they will put their foot down, but then they will lift the foot back up gently, like, oh, I'm sorry that if it came off that way, I'm not trying to. No, I am trying to get on your ass. I am trying to set a boundary. I am trying to let you know what it is. Don't lift your foot up. Don't pick your foot up off their neck. Keep it on their neck. Keep it there. Keep it right there. Like, that is my thing with Stray Kids, because ATs, love ATs down, love Stray Kids down. Yay. ATs, when they put their foot on somebody's necks, they don't pick it up. Tell me I'm lying. Tell me I am lying. Tell me I'm lying. Don't worry, I'll wait. Like, granted, yes, Christopher puts his foot down from time to time. But I've noticed that while he's putting his foot down, he's trying to put his foot down gently. No, sir. No, Papa. No, Papa. No. No. When you put your foot down, put it down. Like, put it down hard. Like, because people need to understand what it is and what is not. People need to understand those boundaries. People need to understand, like, hey, I'm still a human being. Like when, just a few weeks ago, was it last month, whatever the case, it was this year, people was calling Christopher corny. He's a corny person. And then he goes and apologized for it. I was very fucking mad. I just really want y'all to know I was really upset with that. Because, like, what are you apologizing for, Chris? You're a corny person. Okay, so what? K-Gurly is corny. My people love me. I mean, I don't care who thinks it's, oh, it's just so corny. Oh, you're trying to get people to bow to you. Who? Why? What? What are we talking about here? What? Like, Christopher, I don't know if you ever going to watch this. I don't know. But hey, if you ever do watch it, Christopher, stop apologizing. Stop fucking apologizing, dude. Stop apologizing. What the fuck are you apologizing for? You're you. You have the right to show your emotions, your feelings. You have the right to say whatever it is you want to say. You have a right to put your foot down. At the end of the day, yeah, you signed up to become an idol when you left for Australia to go train or whatever the case may be, with the woo, but you're still a human being. You still have feelings. Put your fucking foot down and keep it on their necks. Do not apologize that you're putting your foot down. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm not trying to come off as rude. No, fuck that. Be rude. Stand on their necks. Cuss them out. I don't care. What JYP gonna do? Fire you? Can't fire the heavy hitter. Can't get rid of the heavy hitter. We can't get rid of the person that's bringing the money in. We can't get rid of the person that's training everybody. We can't get rid of the person that's powerful. I mean, granted, I get what y'all saying. Oh, it's more so straight kids gotta respect JYP. They gotta respect the company. Who's to say straight kids have never gave respect for their company? They can give respect all they want to. Like, yeah, granted, I give them respect for finding them. I give them respect for finding stray kids. I give them respect for housing stray kids and giving them whatever they need to have during training. But let's call a spade a spade. Chris created the group. He made the name. He handpicked the members. He created the rosters. What are we doing here, guys? It's almost like y'all want us to worship the company. And I'm not doing that. I give respect when respect is due. And yes, they deserve respect. And I give them that. But to all those people who keep saying, oh, they have to respect the company, so whether y'all like it or not, it's going to be like, no, it can literally change. It can. Just like when ATs was negotiating their contract, oh, baby, them people said they was talking long about their contracts and what all they want in it. Okay. So again, it's like, Christopher doesn't need to be apologizing for nothing. He's a grown man. He's pushing 60. Yeonjin doesn't need to apologize for anything. Lino, Han, Sungmin, Felix, Honey, Ayani, Binny. None of them need to apologize for anything. And I've noticed that people really don't give a fuck about what Changbin is doing because they feel like he's the ugly one. I'm sorry, Changbin is not ugly. Changbin is not ugly at all, dude. Like, I don't know why people think he's ugly. He's not ugly. In fact, Changbin is just my type. The way he's built, his body, everything, like, he is my type. Nose, first of all, don't get me started on the nose. Y'all can call me weird. I don't care. Like, Christopher's nose and Changbin's nose, I love it so. I know that's weird, but every girl has a feature that they like on a man, right? Me, it's the nose, jawline, and hands. The nose, jawline, and the hands. And their smile. So nose, jawlines, hands, the smile. Look, that's the 4 things I'm looking at when I look at a dude. Like, I mean, the body gonna come later. I mean, I don't care. But like that nose, jawline, the mouth, and the hands, my God, today. Like, I love Changbin, me some Changbin down. So I've noticed that even if Changbin, I'm sorry, I'm just clocking it. Right, hold on. I'm just clocking it. Yes, I got the fan, y'all. I'm just clocking it. There's nothing wrong with Changbin. He's not ugly. But according to these fans, oh, he's ugly. He's fat. First of all, y'all need to know the difference between muscle mass and fat. Changbin has muscle mass. Let's clock it. So, on top of that, you guys are calling him fat. And then it's another member, I think it's in hyphen. Is it in hyphen? I think it is in hyphen. And it's another group where y'all calling the members fat. They are not fat. It's muscle mass. Do y'all need to know the difference between muscle mass and fat? Because I can help you. I can help you real decently. So, it's like, they not going to really care if Changbin pops out with a female. They not going to really care if Changbin goes out and do whatever the case may be. They not going to care because when it comes to Changbin, they just feel like he's ugly. I don't care. He's not ugly to me. Changbin is so cute. A cutie, woody, squishy, wishy, ushy, ooshy. Ooh, just so cutie. A literal cutie. He's literally my bias wrecker. He's a literal cutie ootie. And for me to see Changbin in person, I had 3 interactions with Changbin. For one, I had one during sound check. I could not have my phone out. And then it was another one. I had 2 with him during sound check. I had 2. And then the third one was the one I actually got on camera when he read my sign and he flexed for me. Like, I enjoyed that moment so much. And then the fact that I seen Changbin in person. Changbin is so fine. Oh my God. When I say that man is fine, that man is so fine. When I tell that man is scrumptious, he makes me want to shit. When I tell you that man is scrumptious, he makes me want to, oh God, like that man is fine. Like he is just so fine to me. And then, of course, Christopher, nobody thinks Christopher ugly. They don't think that. So, of course, if Christopher was to pop out with a female today or tomorrow, you guys would see the toxicity, the toxicity. Y'all will see the toxic stance come out, Bookie butt. Y'all gonna see him come out. Y'all gonna see them pants come out. See, they know how to hide themselves when they attack other stays or other people in the fandom. They know how to hide themselves among their followers and all that. So you really not gonna catch them. Let's clock it. Like, they know how to hide. But baby, if Christopher pop up with a female, Felix pop up with a female, or Yunjin pop up with a female, oh, y'all gonna see. Y'all will see. You guys will see. In the words of Lil' Kim, you will see. I ain't gonna say nothing else. You will see. Clock it. So, with that being said, it's just like, I really feel like they don't give a fuck about what Changbin is doing. But what did touch my heart was when he had that separate schedule and he had to go to Japan for something. When I saw all of those Dwikies, oh my God, my heart fluttered. I was so happy to see all those Dwikies. Like, I was just so happy. I was like, oh my God, look at all the Dwikies. Like, look at all the Dwikies. Like, oh my God. So, to me, I feel like when it comes to Changbin, his stance, let me rephrase that, his original stance, not the new bitch just coming in and saying, oh, he's fine. No, bitch. You saying he fine because you seen him without his damn vest on. Clock it. Like, you never thought he was fine in the first place. You never thought he was cute in the first place. But, the way Koreans and other people be measuring these boys' fineness is with them taking off their clothes. If we're using that analogy, why aren't y'all doing that to Lino? Oh, okay. Because Lino hasn't showed his abs. Lino hasn't flexed. Yet everyone thinks Lino is so cute. Just saying. Because when it comes to Lino, we all know Lino is cutie patootie. He is. Like, Lino is very cute. Like, he's very, very cute. You can tell he's a sweetheart under all that demeanor. You can tell he's a real, literal sweetheart. But they ain't gonna never call Lino ugly. They're not gonna ever call Lino ugly. But yeah, Changbin, who also never showed his skin, he's ugly? How? Changbin is not ugly. Like, girl, priorities, like the baby, Bookie, but like, what? Changbin is not ugly. First of all, none of the members of Stray Kids ugly. Let's clock that right quick. Like, none of the members of Stray Kids is ugly. None of them. So the infantilizing comes into place when it's just like, y'all think that they're innocent. Granted, some adults in their 20s are still virgins. They don't drink, they don't smoke. Like me, I don't drink, I don't smoke, and I'm still one of them. I'm still a virgin. I'm not trying to say it like that, but like, yeah, I am still a virgin. Like, I've never officially given myself to someone. I've actually had it taken a couple, I don't want to talk about it, but yeah. So with that being said, granted, some of them probably have done it, some of them probably haven't. But to infantilize them as if they don't know what fucking is or what a dick, coochie, whatever the case may be, what are we doing? To infantilize them, oh, he shouldn't be dating, he should be all mine. First of all, that's not even infantilizing. It's more so delusional. That's where delusional comes into place. Like, oh, he's all mine. Like the girl who confessed her love to Felix on that fan call. Gooped. Girl, I was so gooped. I was like, first of all, I thought it was actually cute that she did it, but I didn't think the girl was serious. And then when Felix read her down, I was not, like, he didn't read her down in a disrespectful way, but he was just like clocking it like in a real way, like, bitch, okay, hold on, let's think about this for a second. And mind you, she was so cute. Like, she was so fucking cute. And when the girl said that, and Felix was like, Well, I think there's a difference between imagination and there's a difference between reality. Doop, doop, doop. I wouldn't have known what to do after that fan call. If I would have did, I would have known what to do. This is not to shame the young lady. Granted, I respect you, sweetheart, for giving your 100% full opinion to Felix about that. Because, baby, you bolder than a lot of other females that want to do some shit like that. But when Felix said that, it did make me proud of him in a way, because it was just like, okay, yeah, because some of y'all do be getting on these fan calls thinking that, yeah, this is your man, sweetie. Who's to say Chris ain't got somebody in the back right now he got hiding? Mark my words, Chris gonna pop out with somebody. He gonna pop out with somebody. Who's to say Benny ain't got somebody in the back? Oh, wait, I forgot. They don't really care if Benny got somebody in the back, because to them, he's ugly. Like, who's to say Yunjin ain't got somebody in the back? Who's to say Ini ain't got nobody in the back? Who's to say, Sungmin ain't got nobody in the back? Can't say Han and Lino, because we know they together. Min Sung is real. And to all y'all to keep saying, oh, stop shipping them. That's rude. That's disrespectful. Why are you shipping them? Sweetie, I'm going to hold your hand as I say this. Lino and Ian are together. I don't want to say that they're fucking, but yeah, they are. Han and Lino are together, and they've been together since pre-debut. I mean, when they first laid out on each other, it was just like, whoa. Like, let's not deny Min Sung. Like, they're real. I'm sorry. They're real. To me, that's not delusional. To me, that is not delusional. Like, granted, when Stray Kids first came on the scene, I thought that they was just a platonic relationship between them. Baby, that ain't. I'm sorry, man, that ain't platonic. I can't even defend them. If I wanted to defend Min Sung, it would be like talking to a wall. It would be like you trying to dry paint on some wood. Like, it'll be like you trying to clean paint off wood, trying to like, it ain't gonna go. It's just gonna smear everywhere. Like, you can't, Min Sung is real. Okay. So yeah, but this is why I say, like, I just don't get the infantilizing and the delusionalness. I just don't. Cause me personally, I hope Chris gets married one day, cause he deserves it. But I will say this, I do hope Chris gets married to the right one. The wrong woman can mess up your entire life. The wrong man can mess up your entire life. The wrong person can destroy every single thing. Especially with how this generation is. A lot of people in this generation, not everybody, but I would say a good 80, 90%. 80, 90% is straight after money. Straight up. You got money, oh, they want to marry you. You got this, they want to marry you. You got that, they want to marry you. And I really hope Chris really gets with the right female. I really do. Because the wrong female is going to mess over him so bad. And I really don't want that to happen. Granted, Chris don't know me and I don't know Chris. But still, it's just like, it's like when you guys are a fan of someone and you can tell that they deserve something good, that you don't want nobody, you don't want them to just get with any old person and boom, everything that they work for is now gone. Chris is one of those people. Like, he really, really, and just like even Changbin is. Like, Changbin is such a cutie patootie. His personality is like top notch. Like, my friends actually compare me to Changbin. That's how good my personality is. And, for Changbin to have this amazing personality, I would want him to get with the right person as well. Like, I wouldn't want nobody to mess over Changbin either. That's just me. Like, I wouldn't want that. I just wouldn't want that at all. So, yeah, like, I just hope Chris just gets with the right girl. Cause, you can tell he really wants to be married. I don't know if he wants kids or not. I'm just saying, I don't know if he wants kids or not, but, I do know, like, baby, he's giving him signs. Like, he wants his wife, But also, my grandfather always say, a man just upon meeting you, a man knows when he found his wife. And I'm pretty sure Mother Jessica and Father Jack has, really like taught him what a true woman is and stuff like that. So I hope he follows that. I really, really hope he does. Because Chris deserves it. He does. He deserves his happily ever after, especially all that shit he done went through. Oh, girl. Changbin, he deserves it so much. Like, just a cutie patootie. Like, it's the fact that all the people, like all the girls that he's cool with, all of their parents they love him. Like, they want their daughters with him. Like, come on now, let's clock it. Like, let's really clock it. Like, come on, y'all gonna stop playing with my man Changbin. Y'all gonna stop playing with my big, beautiful, bitty baby boy. Like, y'all gonna stop playing with my big, beautiful, bitty baby boy. Y'all gonna really stop. Like, chill. But anyways, that's all I gotta say for today. I really hope you guys enjoyed this podcast. Until next time, sending kisses from K-Gurly. Annyeong!